short for a stormtrooper?
A couple of weeks ago now, we received some brand new information on Captain Phasma's new weapon in Episode 8. Apparently, alongside her infamous gun, which she will hopefully use this time, we will also see her wielding a spear. Now, of course, this is quite surprising because it is so out of the blue. We were never even hinted at this type of a weapon before. But at the same time, in the same article, they went on to mention a new royal guard for Snoke, which will also be appearing. And it got me thinking, if Phasma has a new weapon, will she have a new position as well? It makes perfect sense that the Royal Guard is a division that would be carried over into this new empire. After all, just like Palpatine, Snoke needs personal protection. But who would he appoint as its leader, as its captain? I, for one, now strongly believe that Captain Phasma's role in Episode 8 is going to be very prominent, and that's because her escape from Starkiller Base will absolutely most likely be viewed as a heroic event. Because even though she lowered the shields, no one except Han, Finn, and Chewie saw it happen. So to the rest of the First Order, she's only known as the one who escaped Starkiller Base. But what does all of this have to do with the Royal Guard? Well, remember that Snoke is all about hierarchy and the placement of power, adorning people as generals and masters while he plays chess with the First Order. Captain Phasma is one of these very figures. However, with her escape, Snoke will use her tale of survival to not only ensure her a prominent position, but motivate other soldiers as well. And what better place for her to fit in than with the Royal Guard? The Royal Guard is a division that has long been a part of Star Wars, and yet we've never even seen them swing their weapon. It's strange to think about, especially with all the exposition given to them in the expanded universe. Even their Black Series figures right now, today, come with amazing weaponry. So why have we never seen them in action? Well, Episode 8 could change all of that. And an easy way to make that possible is to create a master or leader of the Guard, appointing a character that we already know and who is incredibly underused. Even after I saw The Force Awakens for the first time, I knew that Rian Johnson had plans for Captain Phasma, because he's just that kind of a director. He can see an awesome character like that and make her into the most amazing thing that we've ever seen, totally making up for The Force Awakens. No doubt we will see her in action for most of the film, hunting Resistance members as well as harboring a personal vendetta for Finn. The only question is if she will be used for attack or for defense, as the Royal Guard were used to protect the Emperor. Although I don't think that necessarily matters, as I believe the Resistance will be actually trying to attack wherever Snoke is hiding, so she could be part of this rumored assault on this new Super Star Destroyer, which would not only be amazing, but make sense as she is attempting to protect Snoke. So now comes the time where I turn this conversation over to all of you. Do you think that Captain Phasma could be a part of the new Royal Guard? And how do you think the Royal Guard will be used in Episode 8, especially Captain Phasma's new weapon? Leave all of your thoughts and opinions down below in the Great White Void. And as always, until next we meet, stay in a galaxy far, far away.